cutie pies and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm gonna do a look which has a great deep meaning. Even I have drawn it. The reason behind this look was one part of my face will signify heaven and one part will signify hell, and there's a line between it which states state of mind. All your actions just depends on your state of mind. It's basically psychology. This look particularly signifies the state of mind of a person. It's just in our head, it's just our brain which plays the game and plays the trick with us, which will land you either in the hell or in the heaven. So let's get started. It's really important to sanitize your hands before you start anything these days. I always carry one of the sanitizers along with my makeup stuff. I have already prepared my skin for the makeup. First of all, you have to cleanse your skin, then you have to apply toner. If you have dry skin, then you can use gulab jal, rose water. If you have oily skin, then you can use astringent or any toners containing witch hazel. And third step, which is really very important, is moisturization. And especially for makeup stuffs, oil based moisturizers are preferred because it's really easy to blend in the foundation. If you have too much of oily skin, then yeah, you can avoid the oil based moisturizer. Otherwise, you can definitely use oil based moisturizer. I will highly recommend it before you do your makeup. And your skincare is really important for a good flawless base. After you have applied moisturizers, you have to use a primer. This is the silicone based primer which I am using. The company is RCO and it is mattifying primer. You have to apply a primer more in your nose area as there is so much of open pores, right? And in the circular motion, you have to emulsify your primer in your skin. It's really velvety soft. It's so amazing. For a good skin, proper intake of water is so important. So this is my beauty blender. This is the case, and as you can see, the size of the beauty blender. It's so small right now, right? And if you dampen it, its size really increases and it won't fit in this case. Let me show you. Beauty blender is wet now and you can see it's not going inside. Can you see this? And a good beauty blender increase its size up to 50%. It's really nice. This beauty blender is from Maybelline Fit Me, and I do feel a good quality beauty blender affects your makeup. The local ones are like not too good, and if you wet them and just squeeze them, they tends to break from anywhere. It doesn't breaks. Whatever you do with it, it won't break. It's not particularly that type of quality. It's so good. I will highly recommend you this beauty blender. And yes, beauty blender does affects your makeup. And also I have tried many of the foundations, but no one comes up to the mark. Even the professional bases which come like Krelon, I have used it for a bit, but it's really hard to blend it in. Very high coverage, but I don't need such a high coverage. I just need to conceal a little bit, but I don't need a high coverage foundation. It's basically used for full coverage makeup, so I don't really need this for a regular basis. So I don't prefer using this. It's oil based foundation. Let me show you. This is the palette and this is the spatula from which I scrape out the base. That's oily based and it's really hard to blend. It's so thick, viscous, you know. Let me show you how it is actually. Don't worry, I've sanitized my hands. So it's like this, so high coverage, you know. And I have applied light shades so that you can differentiate it easily, right? But it's really hard to remove. It's really waterproof and I just don't like it on a regular basis. Otherwise it's so cool, so amazing. So I found Maybelline Fit Me as my best match in the drugstore range, right? I'm just talking about drugstore products. Almost all of the high-end products are amazing, and it's so important to cover it back up, otherwise it's gonna crack. Now it's time to blend the foundation. So what I do is I just apply a little bit of foundation directly on my beauty blender, just a little bit, not too much, like this.
Just cover one part, covering up one part of your face.
It's really important to clean your stuffs on time to time. It's really important. It's so hygienic and it's not too cool to be dirty.
Using my fingers, I will just apply here more, the nose area and below the lower lid.
Don't ever forget to cover up your hairline, otherwise it will look so terrible. Just don't forget to do your neck after all. Take your same beauty blender. So I'm baking my under eyes.
Can you see? So the moral of the story is, do not use a wet beauty blender. I've used it so much time, but why this time? I don't know. I think it's too wet.
So I must apply it from my fingers. For eyebrows, I'm gonna use Miss Claire eyebrow cake. It's so good. It has perfect colors which I need for a perfect eyebrow. But you can also do with the eyeshadow with a darker brown color. And if it's too dark, then you can just mix it up with a lighter brown color. I'm gonna use this shade, and don't be confused, it's not black, it's dark brown. My camera can't capture it perfectly, but it's dark brown. If you're a beginner, then you don't have to use darker colors, you can just mix it up, one dark one light. For doing my eyebrows, I use angled brush. As you can see, it's somewhat angular. The angled brushes are perfect for your eyebrows, and if you don't have these kind of brush, you can just simply use the flat ones with a small tip. There are many ways of doing your eyebrows. Okay, there are many ways of doing your powder. Like I have baked it. You can just simply take the loose powder and set with the brush. You can use a compact to set your foundation. Either you can bake your foundation. There are too many ways of doing your eyebrows. So I'm using Maybelline gel liner. They have provided with a sleek brush. As you can see, it's so dry. I'm just putting on one drop of oil. Let's hope for the best. After putting some oil, I think it should work now. You should always cover up your lid. Should I take up some scale or what? My hands are shaking. I don't want my hairs to interrupt. I will take some lighter brown color for a transition effect. This will be hell side, and this will be the heaven side. I will take some blending brush and try to blend it out. So I think it's already a beautiful gradient. Now I will make a cloud on the eyes, some concealer. So by using a big flat brush, I'm gonna cover my lid. Just immediately set it with some loose powder. So this is the Color Essence Shimmer Highlighter. I'm gonna use it on my cloud. I'm not sure if you can see it or not. For now, if my cloud is defined, I'm gonna take a powder brush. I will put on some white kajal. It is from BEYU. I don't know how to pronounce it. Bayu. Now I will grab some big flat brush. I will use concealer. First of all, I will put all the colors and then blend it afterwards. I will do some of the contouring. So what I'm gonna do in this eye is I will draw a bat. For that, I'm not gonna risk with the liquid liner. I will use the powder black. If it has to be removed, I can easily remove it. So bat is all done. I'm grabbing some black powder color. Now I'm gonna grab some red lipstick from Color Essence number 67 Brick Red. Adding on some black on the edges. I'm adding powder on top of the cream red to pop the color. Just one thing is missing and I'm not gonna do this. I have to write a state of mind here and I just don't want to mess it up. I think lashes won't justify the look, everything will hide. I'm using Bayu Volume Mascara. I'm doing my hairstyle off camera. So I hope you liked the video. So I think you loved the concept and camera is really not catching what it looks like. Comment down below the best part of the makeup which you like. If you like and enjoy my video, then give it a big thumbs up. Make sure to subscribe and press the bell icon if you want further notification as soon as I upload the video. Bye cutie pies.